Armando of the Rich Man Experience, and in today's video I want to share a little confession. You see, yesterday I put out a video regarding one of the lessons, the first lesson I learned in my attempt at my 6-hour walkabout that I ended up failing at. And the lesson one was, don't let failure stop you from succeeding. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times people don't do something because they're afraid of failing at it. I know my son has this, and it's one of these things that I'm constantly trying to work with and figure out other ways that I can encourage him to try things, even though there's a good chance they're not going to come out great and they're not going to be perfect. And he's a pleaser and he wants to have things perfect, to show it to others, to get that reinforcement. And it's one of those things that, as a father, it pains me, because I think the biggest tragedy would be him going through life thinking that he has to be perfect, or thinking that things have to be perfect always before you can even start them. And I think you're going to miss out a lot in life if you go from that perspective. The confession that I want to make is, the physical components, those things like testing my physical and mental ability through a physical manifestation, in this case hiking through the forest and with a pack, it's something that is very much a strength in me. And so even if I fail, I can draw from that and draw strength from that for the next time. Where I don't have that capacity or strength right now are in areas like in a networking event, right? I would rather be standing in front of 5,000 people on a stage and sharing my message or sharing something with them than walking into a room in a networking event of 50 people and nobody knows me and nobody really cares. That fear of rejection is probably one of my biggest fears, and a lot of times it stops me from doing those kind of things, because I really don't like putting myself in those positions. And I want to share this mini confession with you, because I think a lot of times people have the misconception that because I put out a video, I must have it all figured out. Because I put out a video or I write something, I must be doing everything right. And far from it. Very often I put out videos more than anything for myself. Right? The messages that I share are the messages I need to hear most. Understand that it's a snapshot, right? It's something that can help you have a little bit more clarity of a way that will help you, but it doesn't mean that you have it all figured out. It just means, hey, there's a little bit more clarity on the way that I need to practice on a daily basis so that I can have that success that I'm reaching for. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this gives you a little bit more clarity. I was getting a lot of comments and feedback on that video, which I appreciate. I want you to have a lot more clarity as to where you are at and understand it's okay, first of all. And now, what are the steps I'm willing to take if I want to make a change? That's the most important thing. If you're cool with where you are, there's nothing you need to change. But if you do want to make a change, what are the steps that you're willing to take? What are the things you're willing to commit to? This has been Armando Cruz, and I'll catch you in the next video.